Blarla. Hello peeps and welcome back to 2 Point Hospital. Welcome back to Tumble, where our little hospital is just trying to get off its feet, and we've managed to actually complete a challenge already. And look, they managed to cure 4 out of 5. Isn't that fantastic? I think we've done pretty well here, and we got some reputation and some kudos and even some doubloons, which we did really need. So that's fantastic. He has fixed the easy scan and is now working on this heart racer.
Has anyone seen my pen?
But we probably could do with some help around these here parts. But we are just trying to push some people through. Money is, you know, difficult around here. You know, we're struggling with the money. We are struggling with the money. But we're doing all right. We're doing all right. At the moment, I'm just trying to attend to the needs of staff that are in this room. So what we need to do is get a sweet dispenser down, and then that one is done. Excellent. They're okay. This is where all the money went. So our fracture ward then needs a bit of attention. Let's see here. So
Toilets need routine servicing.
they do. We do need more janitors, but we just can't really afford them at the moment. So we have the fire extinguisher for the plaster cast, which is important. But we need some stuff about the place so that our nurse can relax if needed. So I'll put a chair down. And we do need to get some more nurses in here at some point.
Nurse required in cardiology.
Should we get the...
You got Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio.
That's okay.
In case you've forgotten, you're listening to Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio.
This is where we will eventually
worry, though.
probably have another
I'm not a
bed,
real
but
wolf.
we need to put it all
Wolves
somewhere.
can't DJ or hold down any other kind
need
of
to put it
steady
somewhere.
job, really. That should have been your first clue.
It won't let us put pictures in with those, which means we sort of have to have, doesn't it? Plants. Just a little bit frustrating. So I guess we'll just try and go with this one. Very low maintenance, and we'll try and improve her area with all the usual bits I like to use. I like that we can now use this as well. Except, of course, we can't put anything inside. Does that let off? No, okay. It is just an item. Increases room prestige. Well, that's good to know. Ooh, I definitely want this. Ooh, I definitely want that. That's awesome. What we might do, actually, is put... Oh, you can't put that. But that looks terrible like this. Let's
in general diagnosis.
let's have a swapperoonie. Sorry. Here we go. A swapperoonie. No. Oh man. There we go. Excellent. I love this. Look, we've got the sock puppet parasite. Look, the rubber ducky that they pull out in the operating theatre sometimes. Fantastic, fantastic. Not that we've seen that in the series yet, but we will. We'll get there. We'll get there. Right. Yes. Do you know what? I think we will. Let's get this pharmacy built. So this is going to be a cure, which we will pop over here, I think. Let's see. Pop that there. Let's pop a window here. There we go. Now, we do need a nurse that can work pharmacy, and I think a nausea-inducing, that's a terrible idea. Wow, I'm going to want to replace an awful lot of staff. I don't like any of these staff. I don't really like any staff that I'm employing right now. Where do you think you're going? You need to be working on the pharmacy. Let's get a Benny down. Still attending to needs at the moment. But a new way to make money. I'm not going to scoff at that opportunity. So let's see here. It's not too bad, actually. Let's deal with their needs now that we've built a new room. All the usual stuff. The chair is actually quite low down, isn't it? Yeah, here it is. It's next to the radiator, so they're nice and toasty warm. Pop that down. And some sweeties. Oh, and we are actually going to need a fire extinguisher for in here. There we go. Basic needs in place. Do you know what we can afford, actually? So we will. That's a couple of these.
I'm not sure anybody wants an emergency aromatherapy ward.
There we go. Excellent. Now we could do with some vending machines around here, something to entertain.
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them.
So let's get those down. I think we might put a bookcase here. And, do you know, I think we might put down some magazine racks. That might be nice. What do we think, everybody? What do we think? This is bound to help, isn't it? There we go. That's bound to help. Now, our poor GP here. Our poor GP. Because we do only have one. So when he goes on break, all hell kicks off.
We're close to award season.
Are we? There we go. Let's just see if we can help him out a bit. But I think we need to pay some attention to that area. Wow, look at that. We're running them so ragged that they're winning awards because they're doing so much. Look, Grant, I'm not surprised. Our GP. Excellent. And Jade Casserole. We also have a rising star in Jade. She was promoted and trained. And then we are also Employer of the Year somehow. And that's probably just because we're keeping everybody's needs satisfied as best we can. Now, I could really do with some decent doctors. And we don't really have them, which is a problem. So, you know, we're just doing our best at this point. We are going to build a second GP's office and have these two work them. But we can't take on any new illnesses at this point. We really need to sort the staff out, get some training going. That's where we are now. That's the wrong way, isn't it? That's where we're going to be. Slowing down on building stuff. We're earning money now, which is the main thing. So like this light-headed guy will just have to go home for now. Let's pop that there.
Don't interact with other patients. You don't know where they've been.
Let's build this so that she has an office to go to. Let's pop these in there just to help her along, given that she's not even trained in GP or anything like that. She's trained in research. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Tend to some needs. There we go.
Don't put your health in the hands of a quack.
There we
Come
go.
to Bungle Meditech, where advanced
Not ready to build that yet.
treatment could make you live
Not ready to deal with you. A ward emergency, just a normal ward. No, can't do that. Reportedly scattered some of his special homemade compost. Oh, yeah, he did. It's sick everywhere. We got some rep out of it. That's good. Send them home and send them home. Let's get some people out of here. Let's get you to the top of the queue. Excellent. Let's see if we can work through this. Help them get through it. Oops, that was the wrong button. That was the wrong button, everybody. Oh dear. Oh, you were in the bathroom. He was in the bathroom. Oh, I sent him home. That's the one I accidentally sent home, everybody. Benedict McBoatface. Oh, and he... Oh, I'm so sorry, mate. It was the wrong button. I didn't mean to. Oh, jeez. I didn't mean to. Do you know what? I might just send you straight. It might kill you, but... You know, we're just trying to do our best with terrible, terrible staff. I mean, the staff, they're trying their best. Bless them. But their best at the moment is not good enough. But we are making money. So what's nice is that now we have a basic hospital up and running. We don't want to feel panicked to add to it anymore. You know, we don't need to build a ward, all right? Those people can go away. We're earning money. It's fine. And we should use what we have here to start building some solid foundations moving forwards. This includes decent staff. I don't like any of the staff that's coming through at the moment. Oh, gets toilet rage. That might be okay. You're positive. You're just positive. So, right, instantly, I think, there we go. So I know she doesn't have any training, but we will train her up. So we're now happy with our assistant, which is fantastic. Oh no, nausea-inducing. That's really upsetting. Oh, I was excited for a minute there. I was excited, but it didn't pay off. What do we have in the way of janitors? Yeah, see, short temper though. I think that's okay. Do you know, I don't mind the janitors that we have, but we could do with having somebody that's actually geared up in maintenance. So I think we are definitely, yeah, because look, this is going to blow up. There is no doubt. I think what we might have to do is close this room because we're about to get an earthquake. Let's see. Where is he? He's unhappy, but we are about to have an earthquake. So we really need...
Earthquake warning, that isn't your medication.
Oh, jeez. Is he going to be alright?
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
My goodness. Check on all the equipment there. Okay. Anyone we can get out of here? No, don't want to send them home. Jeez, don't want to send them home. It's when they're in the toilet I get confused. Right. Out you come. I did cause a bit of pressure there, to be honest. That was my own fault. I did this. Because I shut this room down. Whoops. Yeah. Excellent.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
This
Another
next
one that's
song
in
is
toilet.
for all the hospital patients shaken up by that earthquake.
Yeah.
Hope all your internal organs are still in the right place.
Thanks. Oh, I really need a janitor. Oh, excellent. There she is. There she is. There she is. Excellent. Excellent. Finally. That will be her whole job now. Lovely. What's happened here? This is my fault. Right here, this is my fault. This is entirely my own fault. that person that died.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
Oh, treatment failure. I was about to say that. Okay, fine. I can cope with that. Right. Can we get more people going over to here? That might be nice. They don't all need to be here, do they? God, it's a lot of people. Let's hope she can work through that. Promote 3 staff. We'll give it a go. Send them home. Right. Okay, we're still...
GP's office.
Let's have a look. Ooh. Likes to argue, though. A little bit upsetting. But you know, we might go with her. We're a little bit desperate, to be honest. So, let's get her trained up as an actual GP. Another one that likes to argue. Right, our staff room is definitely going to be full of unpleasant, angry people. It really, really is. Just loads of people arguing with each other. Right. Now, you, for the time being, we might stick you on the fracture ward, help out over here, because she does get pretty busy, I think, sometimes. So it gives you something to do for the time being. Ooh, an actual oh no, but they couldn't be more unpleasant, even if they tried. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry. Right. Yes, do you know, we've just added a member of staff. Let's give that a go. That would be great. That will be great. I can't believe that both of them are on break at the same time. You're going to have to come off break. This can't. This, no. You're going to go to the other one. Typical. Typical. Right, we don't want anyone dying over here.
Nurse to the fracture ward.
It's quite busy, isn't it? So we're slowly replacing our staff with staff we're happy with. It's an important process. I mean, this Lucille is good. She's worth keeping for research. But she's expensive, you know. We have to bear that in mind. Lazy and hangry, so probably not too happy with them. So we probably have 3 nurses here that I'm not exactly excited about. Still waiting for more to come in. It's a delicate process, but look, we have a new GP being trained, everybody. Now, actually, let's just pause this a minute. What we might do, we like this guy, Grant. I think what we might do is train him up in GP1, if it's going to let me, because of course I've just lost a load of money. No. Damn it. I'm going to have to pay it all again. That's a real shame. That the staff wages came out just before I plopped him in. That's... damn it, damn it, damn it. Damn it. So I think what we will have to do is sack her now. Unfortunately, just can't afford you. Because we really need to get Grant here some GP training. That would be fantastic. How's this going, this queue? We are struggling. I have to start sending people home at this rate. Well, actually, we can send you home. We can definitely send you home. That much I know. That much I know. You can go home as well, actually. You can go home.
No rummaging.
You can go home.
Tried out a new hobby over the weekend. Crashing weddings. Didn't work out so well. I ruined the cake, and I don't think my car will ever be the same.
So, that would have helped. Let's have a look at...
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Let's have a look. Look. You can go home. Ooh. Ooh. You can go home. Can't do monobrow right now. There we go. Well, that helped. That helped. Sorting out the riffraff. What are you doing over here? Maybe because we don't have any real facilities over here to look after these people. Right, better do that. We didn't deal with customer needs over here. The patients, the poor patients. Yeah, that's no good at all, is it? So let's deal with some needs over here. There we go. That should help. Right, that should help. We could really do with getting some toilets over here as well. That would be good. Look at this.
Don't mind me. I just like talking into a microphone.
Me too. Okay, so we're managing what we've got while we're trying to find our staff and balance the money as best we can. It's slow, but this is just the way that it is when starting out a new hospital. We need to get some good foundations going, everybody. It's just the way that it is. I like the look of him, but we can't really... Oh no. So pharmacy, well that's good because pharmacy, yeah, right, pharmacy is just getting a tune-up by the looks of it, but you will be called in momentarily, I believe. It's going to be alright. Looks like we could do with some more bennies around here, doesn't it? Should we put some more bennies down?
Caution. Always proceed with caution.
That might be nice. Is it him? Yeah. Uh-oh. Who was that? Is that a treatment failed? It was a treatment failed. What's with you? You've been called into the room now. Let's have a look at this queue. Is there anyone that we can obviously send away? No. Cardiology is getting busy. We definitely need more diagnosis. Let's have a look.
You can't order a beer without
Do you know the ward might be good next because that diagnoses and treats, right? So maybe we should... This should probably be our next investment. When are we going to see to this guy? Can we call there? Called into the room. Thank goodness for that. He's a very sick man. Help him. What's going on here? There's a massive queue for the drinks machine. People do get very thirsty, don't they? Probably is a bit of a call for additional drinks machines. There we go. Staff training required, yeah. Oh no! That didn't go very well at all. That didn't go very well at all. Oh no! I don't want to lose reputation. I want to gain reputation at this point because I can control the level. But obviously you want a good reputation. But it does bring more people through the door. And we might kill him. So I like to try and get that reputation to 100 as quickly as possible while also trying to keep the levels under control. Okay. This is becoming annoying though. Why are both these nurses on break? 2 nurses. There. Jeez. It's a big old queue, isn't it? They definitely need a ward. And while this isn't really big enough, We might need to put the ward here for now with some toilets. Sort of deal with the situation, I think. Ooh, let's pause this a minute. So we have a litter and short temper, lazy and hangry. It might be time to replace Pandora. Let's do that. So here you are, Natalie. You're going to be on here. Pandora, you just lost your job. Sorry. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. We might take a risk on you. Okay. Alright. Just managing it through its early stages. We're going to be interested in nurses that... Oh. Thing is, in staff, I really like the idea of employing her. Maybe as a last, because we have a doctor that's perfect to employ. I feel as though we should attend to something here that's easy. So we might make her a treatment doctor and get pandemic and lightheadedness down. And then she could work both of them. I wonder if we could get them to fit here. Might be a little bit tricky. If we built... Quite expensive, aren't they? If we just build the pans left now, it is a 4x4, damn it. And that means that we're going to have to... Oh, I know what we could do. Get rid of this. Let's edit and move that to here. Excellent. And while we're at it, thermal rating, you know what, it's not horrific. Pop that there. Right. And then we will get these rooms over here. We're only going to build one of them for the moment, which is going to be the pans lab. Because it's quite big. But she can work in here. As a treatment, we can start training her up as a treatment doctor, right? That's going to need a fire extinguisher in that. So what we'll do... Excellent. Excellent. Hey. That's a new treatment that we can take on. So what we'll do... we're going to need a fire extinguisher in here. Oh, are you kidding me right now? Right. Might as well send them home. Let's get that down. With this. And we have a nice radiator here. So nice...
Please don't unplug any vital hospital equipment.
No. Yeah, please don't. Please don't. That'd be smashing.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
They will. Right. So that's good. Just to get us off the ground with this sort of thing. That's all right. What we do need is some banners, I think, out here. So we ended up, instead of building ward, we ended up taking this on. But just because we had an appropriate doctor to get the job done, more than anything. There was a doctor I wanted to employ. So it just made sense. You know, it just made sense. And that's it, really. That is it. Class clown. Are we happy with both our diagnostic? Because she's short-tempered and a litterer. Do you know what I mean? Whereas more soup than sandwich. Rishi, Crystal here, doesn't have these negative traits. And I am after some top nurses. There we go. We're slowly sorting out the staff. It's amazing, everybody. It's amazing. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. What's happening with you? You have a GP. Right, if you can go for treatment, thank you. Excellent. This is still overrun though, and the ward will definitely help with this. But we just gotta watch that money.
And I'll submit the best one to the health authorities.
Just gotta watch that money. I do want a ward, and I do want to do some training. But money is so important right now. We have to watch it. We have to watch it. Because I've spent a lot. I've spent a lot, peeps. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit that like button. As long as you are here, why not check out one of my delectable videos available? Feel free to come stalk me on social media and be sure to share this video with friends so even more may watch my SHIZWAH. See you next time, peeps.